posted as the procurement coordinator at a manufacturer.
Not too bad. Ah, how is everyone? Is this microphone working? I can't hear it. I can't hear the microphone. Is that better? Radar Ranger. Thanks. Thanks. I look a mess today. It's like day 10 of a headache I can't get rid of. GTO Mongoose, hi. How you doing? Who else is there? Do I know any Alice in Chains stuff? Maybe. I know, I just can't shake it. I can't shake this headache. Stupid. So how is everybody? How's everybody doing? Does music help soothe it? Well, I don't know. It gets my mind off it for a little bit. But I'm wearing these. I tried earbuds today. So I don't know if that's gonna help, but it might. You know what helps? Bits and cheers and subs. That helps my headache. Just kidding. Let's see. How long you been at it today? Well, I taught all day today. Yeah, I was doing that, and then came home, had something a little bit to eat, and then tried to relax, get rid of this headache, and then that's it. I came and I was like, oh, maybe I'll stream tonight again. I've been streaming every day so far since Monday. So, yeah. Am I writing new music? I should write new music. Actually, that's a goal. That's like maybe the spring and summer, start actually writing something, you know? Like some cool instrumental stuff. I don't know. Been so out of the loop with writing. It probably wouldn't be that great. But at least it'd be something, right? At least it'd be like, even if it's not good, just do it, right? Just release the stuff, play it. But right now, I just practice jamming, you know, and teaching and things like that. Why isn't my mouse working? I didn't freeze, did I? Am I still here? I'm still here, right? I'm still streaming. I don't know. Did I freeze? Morbid Angels. Rocksmith can be fun. Am I the only one on YouTube? Well, I think you're on the... I'm running YouTube twice. I got portrait mode and landscape mode. So if you go to the portrait mode one, there's some people on here. There's like 13. I don't know what it is about the landscape one, but I think my computer's running a little bit slow today. Jam a little bit. Sometimes I think it's going to a certain chord and it doesn't go there. my cameras was gone. I had to fix some of these cameras. It was weird. On YouTube, I have 2 video feeds going, and one's just like a fixed view of there. But on the other one, you can see all the. It's a wider screen, much better, you know. Is there a Panama backing track? I don't know. Oh, you guys want Panama? Panama backing track with vocals, standard tuning. Let's see if this sounds right.
knowledge. Ease the seat back. She's sliding, I'm buying, right behind it, real to me now. Got the feeling, power steering, messy popping, ain't no stopping now.
It's like Panda Mom. I like that. Pizza vibes. You almost picked up that guitar this week. This guitar ended up getting a desert yellow instead for a little cheaper. I have a yellow one too. I have a yellow gem that my friend destroyed. And I'm really bummed about it. Thank you so much. So don't lend your guitars out. Don't ever lend your guitars out. You pulled a what? So I'm at that stuck intermediate stage that I'm having trouble figuring out what to focus on to get fast. Working on scales, triads. I would, it all depends on what you're going for. I wish I could afford the new gems or the Pia ones. That would be amazing. Do you have any tips? Improve my playing of the second solo complete up. Well, that's a tough one. That's a big solo. For the Jay Hawk. Scales is always nice to work on. I always work on stuff like that, like working on that, even if it's not picking, just legato stuff, A lot of people start with G major instead of C major, but G major is a nice key to start with. Work on that, and you're picking. There's tons of chromatic exercises you can work on. Always work with a metronome if you want to speed and timing. Let your notes ring out when you play this stuff. Work on those notes ringing out. You don't want to go. Let them ring out a little bit, when you're doing it. That doesn't have to be fast. West Side, the Ibanez is the workhorse. This guitar has been with me for, how many years? 30 years, maybe? Yeah, metronome's gonna help out a lot. I use, when I'm trying to work on stuff, even songs, things like that. I don't know if you're gonna hear this, but this is like 3 notes per string, 3 notes per beat. Start working on stuff like that. Make sure your hand's nice and smooth, that you're not struggling with it. And then slowly speed it up. Make it like a little diary, like, what your progress is. I remember I used to do that. Be like, I made it up to 140. I made it up to 150. It's great. You've been trying to learn Dance the Night Away. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, this is a lot of people. You know what? This guitar, it's cool because it's purple, you know, purple neon, and it changes kind of colors with the lights. But then there was years that it was like, oh, it's a shredder guitar, it's a pointy guitar, no one likes it. You know, everybody wants a Strat or a Les Paul. But then now it's like I think people like that kind of style again, the Ibanez kind of style. It's coming back. Yeah. Let's see. What was the other question? Are you growing out your hair for your transition? No, thanks. It's always been long, but no. Uh, the second solo, Comfortably Numb. Yeah, they did a reissue. They did another reissue again of the RG 550. I know they did a reissue of this one. And they called it the Genesis model, but they didn't include the they had like black knobs, and they had a black pickguard, I think. They didn't include the mirror pickguard, which I think makes it this mirror pickguard really, it's pretty cool. I leave the back off, you know. Yeah, if you get a Genesis one, try to find a mirror pickguard. It'd be cool. You gotta get that harmonic in that. I think that's all around the B minor pentatonic scale, and if you just take it bit by bit, you'll get the solo. Just take it piece by piece, you know. You'll get that Comfortably Numb solo. I only know bits and pieces, and then I just tend to just grip on it. I should learn that solo note for note, but it's very long. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. How you been? And yeah, don't try to tackle it fast either. Just get really... Try to make those notes ring. Is that a 7-string or 6-string? This is a 6-string. The purple one was double the price. Oh, really? The purple one I wanted was a 90. You should have got them. You should have got it. They were, you know, like I would say about 10 years ago, or maybe they were on eBay. The 90s. This is a 90s one. They were on eBay for like $500-600. You know, and that's like pretty much what I paid for it new. So. Matt, you lost? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's sad. I have a 7-string. I never use it. Becca does so rating 27. What is going on? Thank you for the raid. We're just chatting here. Hello from Moscow. Play 7 Dust. I don't know any 7 Dust. I wish I did. I wish I did though. I don't know any heavy stuff. Even though it looks like I play heavy stuff with this guitar, I'm not a heavy player. Let's see. You might sell the guitar and pick it up. The only thing with this guitar is, I mean, it's a nice guitar. They're like, oh, they can't be that much money now. The only thing with this guitar is I had to level the frets out because around here, I don't know, a lot of Ibanez's I had, they start buzzing around the first fret really bad. So I was like, I had to level out a couple times, and I got it to where the action's really good, like where it's pretty low for me. And I don't want to tell you this Pizza Vibes, but I have another one of these in the closet. I have an exact RG550 purple DX, which is a year apart, and the neck on it is like brand new. There's no, you've seen this neck, right? This neck is like, it's pretty worn, right? This neck is really worn out. The other one I have is like, there's not a mark on the neck, and I don't even want to play it because I don't want to make a mark on it. But I did change the pickups in it because I had the original pickups, except for one. It didn't have the bridge pickup. Someone changed that, but I changed them out to DiMarzio's. Is this the Low Pro Edge? Yes, it's the Low Pro Edge one, which I love this bridge. I think it's great. I love where the Allen keys are. I love the bar where it is. Yeah, we're getting old, I guess. Yeah, so that would be vintage. And there's some marks in this guitar, like there's a mark here and some scratches in it. I mean, this thing was flawless. And I remember I was going to a gig and I had this case that didn't have great latches on it. And always put your guitar in a good case, So I was loading it into the trunk of the car and I put it in and the latch fell off. The guitar fell out of the case, fell on the concrete, and I'm like, oh no. And there's some little teeny scratches here and there, like right here. And I was really bummed. And then I was doing something here. I was unscrewing something with a screwdriver and I slipped and I jabbed the body there, and I was really bummed. But what am I gonna do? I bought this new when it came out. The Ibanez is the... No, I didn't get too much. You have a Mick Thompson inspired RG with EMG pickup. That's cool. Oh man. Matthew the Destroyer. My Ibanez was completely unplayable because of the buzz and it was across the whole neck. Oh, well, have my brother fix that, right? Do that. Doesn't he fix? He'll fix your guitar. Right? Sandra. How you doing, Sandra? Haven't seen you in a while. It's nice to see familiar faces. Becca, thank you for that raid. I really appreciate it. I hope your stream went well. I don't have any mods on here today, I don't think. But yeah, I don't have any mods. Please follow Becca Della Soul. Thank you for coming in with your people. Thank you guys for. I got a lot of subs on YouTube. This is great. Is that a Vox cabinet behind you? Yes. Are you're watching on the widescreen? If you're watching on the widescreen, yes. Like there's two Vox. Well, actually, there's two Vox amps here, and then there's two other Vox cabinets here with a head, and then I have two big size AC30s on my side here that you can't really see unless, like I said, unless you're on the big one. This room is a mess because I had to clean out the one room and I had to put everything in here. But I was never a Vox person, but I started playing in this Queen tribute, and so I figured I had to get some Voxes and try to get as close as I can to the Brian May sound. And it's getting there, but I don't know. We'll see. Can you play She Said by the Beatles? That's an awesome song. I never tried to play that one. Tasty Burger, you're back. That's awesome. Okay. What's your J Customs? What as in guitars? I'm not really sure. I haven't really tried them as the guitars, or are they pedals? I don't know. Like I said, I'm really out of the loop on a lot of stuff. I'm getting up there though, so I'm finding new things. I usually stick to what plays well. I'm like the guy that like buys a $100, $200 guitar, sets it up, and that'll be my guitar for like years. So I'll take requests. It's hard on YouTube because I get blocked on YouTube, but for the moment you can watch it. I just hope my channel never gets like copyrighted and taken down because I got tons of videos. But I do it because you guys like to hear the things, and sometimes people do super chats and do like donations and stuff, which really helps out the channel, so I can do more things here. And I'd like to do more demos of pedals. I just have to arrange everything and get stuff going. But usually my demos are like pedals they're not the latest brand new pedals. Like everybody gets the latest gear before it comes out. I have gear that's like 20 years old. I'm like, check this out. I got this pedal. Like these pedals here, I got some pedals out. I'm demoing these pedals. I found these the other day. They're called Tom's Line pedals, right? Is that right? Tom's Line pedals. They're little mini pedals, real affordable, but these were out like 10, 15, 20 years ago, and they're special made ones. They're Michelangelo radio pedals. There's an overdrive, a chorus, and a delay, and I've been messing with those, and I'm like, oh, that's not bad, but I still have to really like do like a demo. I'm not like a Pete Thorne, where that guy's like insane, amazing. He can make like tunes in like 5 minutes, and the songs are just incredible. But yeah. Sandra, thank you for the sub. I don't know why my sub counter is not like updating. You've been practicing the Dorian scale you told me about the other day. That's awesome. I like that. Bera. Am I saying it right? Barra? Is it Barra? Barracuda? The Barracuda. Barracuda. How are you doing? Pete's playing with Vi. Yeah. It's like I grew up, I was like, man, when you grow up when you're a kid, and all your heroes like Vi and Satch, you're like, oh, some of these days I'm gonna meet these guys. And I did meet that. I met Vi a very like 3, 4, 5 times, and he was really nice. But your dream is like to like actually jam with them and play with them. It's like, oh, that would be so awesome to just pick his brain and play and jam I never got to do that. That would be cool. And as I'm getting older, I'm like, that's never gonna happen. Exidian's tier number 2. Subscribe. Thank you. Thank you for the subs, man. This is great. You know what's exciting is like when you guys sub to the channel and then like you see in my email it's like a payout comes in and you're like, whoa, it's exciting. It's like, look at that, a payout. It's like, that's great. I can buy some kitty food. I can buy some kitty food. Yeah, Steve I was like a big hero of mine growing up. Steve I, all those players. Of course, Eddie Van Halen was like a huge one. It was amazing. It will happen, I don't know. I'm pretty old now, and I'm like, how much longer do I got? I never learned any. Well, on my channel, there's a couple Steely Dan solos I did because someone asked me to go. Can you play this solo? Can you do that? And then and they gave like a donation. They said, I'll give you this if you play this solo. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. So I learned a couple. I did King Charlemagne and some other solo on there, and it was challenging a little bit. So it was fun though. But I never really got into Steely Dan. But maybe one of these days I will. I know that Steve I movie. I remember watching that as a kid. There was my friend Jerry, and he goes, "You got to see this." And he had a VHS copy of it, and he played it on TV. And he goes, you got to learn this." And I was like, "Oh my God, this is amazing!" And so me and my friend were obsessed trying to figure out how to play that. I mean, we learned the wait. That was like very sloppy. But we learned that bar and the whole. I mean, we learned that, but we're like, what about those arpeggios, right? And there was no, like, the arpeggios were not anywhere to be found. And then one issue of like either Guitar World or Guitar Player magazine came out, and then they had the that came out, and we're like, yeah, that's awesome. I'm hearing popping and crackling right now. I don't know what that is. It's driving me nuts. It's probably this video card or this stupid what do you call it? My interface. My interface is very old, but it works. But I still hear these pops and clicks when I play, you know. Then it goes away. It's like a Paganini piece he did. That's what it was, and it's like he changed it a little bit. Hey sub, what's going on? But what really impressed me when you watch that movie is when he starts doing a that was so cool. And there's an issue of Guitar Player magazine, William Kissinger or whatever his name, classical player. He's the one that played that in the movie, and he arranged it. And there was a transcription of it, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's amazing!" And I have it, and I should, you know what I should do? I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. Is make a copy of it and post it on Instagram so everybody can like learn it. But it's all notation though, so you got to read the music. So, but it had that whole Mozart piece, you know. And it was great. See if you can find it online. I really, I don't think you're gonna find. You'll find other people's versions of it, but the one from the movie and the guy that played it, he made an article in Guitar Player magazine, and he goes, "Here's, you know, he was asked to do it, and he arranged it and made a piece, and it's just amazing." Yeah, I thought he did a great job too, doing the whole going back and forth thing. It's like he was studying all that, and the slides. Did I ever? Yeah. There was a time when me and my friend were learning, you know, the learning that piece Air by Jason Becker, because we thought that was just the most amazing thing. And then we were going to record it and do all the harmony parts just like he did, because that song is just insane. But the other stuff I never really learned, because it's incredibly crazy fast. That Serrana piece, the arpeggios, I did learn that at one time, but that's a lot too. Yeah. You were just wondering? Or were you wondering? I mean, I listened to some Frank Zappa, but I never really got really into him that much. I'm more of like a pop rock guy, a rock guy, not like a. You know, I don't respond to comments because I don't see some of them. Jamie, just got back in the guitar. One of my favorite frontmen said all his favorite groups are playing sevenths and in relation to chords. What does that mean? Playing sevenths? Any help would be... Yeah, sounds like you don't respond to comments. Goodbye. You didn't say anything. I don't... You're just saying hi. I don't know if you had a question. Maybe I'd answer you. So whatever. Any help with a question would be appreciated. So sometimes I don't see these comments. I have my phone here, and I see some comments, and then this multi-chat is supposed to give me all the comments from all the platforms, but it's not. It's filtering out a lot, so I'm not seeing a lot of comments. So if I miss your comment, it's not on purpose. It's like, you know, it's not registering in here. I got like 3 boxes open here. It's hard. So it's like I'm reading YouTube, I'm reading Twitch, I'm reading 2 YouTube things, and it's not all coming out. So yeah. So I'm not being a jerk about it. If I don't respond to your comment, it's probably I'm not seeing it. But if you're gonna be rude about it, you know, then just go. I mean, I'm sorry. But there's no I mean, I'm trying my best to like get to everybody's because it scrolls by fast. Some of these things, and I'm like, I'm scrolling back. I'm scrolling back. But if you're just gonna write hi, I mean, what do you want me to do? I, if I see a question, yeah, technical difficulties, right? So, anyways, any help with a question would be appreciated. Sevenths, it could be related to chords. Like if you're playing a C chord, maybe they're playing a major seventh chord, a dominant seventh chord. They could be doing that. Like Beatles, they were all into those seventh chord. So that could be about sevenths like that. Or they're playing seven strings. I don't know. 7-string guitars, that'd be crazy. Yeah. Don't feed the trolls. I know, I'm sorry. I shouldn't feed the trolls. But maybe that's how you get views, is feeding the trolls, and they get all angry. And then they bring more people. The trolls. Root chord, add the seventh. Or ninth. Yes, I like the ninth chords. Minor ninth. Timmers, have a good night. Thank you for those files. I'm gonna get into those files. I don't. I'm scared to load them, but I'm gonna try to load them. I have the bigger Tonex here too, so maybe I'll load them on those. Right. I'm borrowing the bigger Tonex from a friend. What's Starlink? What are you doing? Hey Jay, what's your favorite Van Halen song? I mean, I like all the Van Halen songs. You know what album I like is that Balance album. But I looked at a demo of the Mesa Boogie Rev G one that guy had, and he was doing all these chunky stuff. And I'm like, that sounded pretty good, but I'm not into the chunky stuff. But it did sound clean. So I might load that one on there. I want to hear how that sounds, So I don't know. Did I lose a lot of viewers on YouTube right now? I don't know. Hot for Teacher. Do you like Dave Wiener? I do like Dave Wiener, but he used to post a lot. I don't know what he's doing now. Do you know? Is he still posting guitar? Is he still doing stuff? How's Unforgiven go? Is that Unforgiven? Not sure. I just heard him for the first time a month ago in my truck. He was jamming. Was he personally in your truck? Is that it? Hey King, what's going on? I got for that. Yeah, Sherry. I like chatting with you guys. It's like I'm playing. I don't know if you like chatting or me just playing. We'd be like, why doesn't this guy just play guitar? I just want to hear play guitar, but. You have the small tone X, but you said you wanted to get the big tone X. What would be the difference or advantage? Actually, it's pretty much the same thing, but except the small one holds 20 presets, right? But the big one has like, I don't know, 200 presets, and you have some knobs on it that you can adjust. So if you want to tweak it on the spot, which makes it convenient. But if you buy one of these things, this Air Step, I got this, it was on sale the Black Friday or around whatever. This is amazing. You hook this up USB-C to the Tone X1 pedal, and I'm able to click through the patches. I'm able to tap tempo if I want. I can go through the effects on this easier, and I can control the pedal through my phone. So I can adjust, you know, the levels, the treble, that whatever, the gain or whatever, and which is nice to have it through an app. Because before you had to press this button, hold it down for 6 seconds, and then you got into a different menu, then you had to turn a knob, and my brain's just like, after a while your brain just stops and goes, what menu am I in now? So I don't like that. I just like something I can just press and do, and this is a little bit easier. So I use this. So right now I'm like on the clean channel I want, and if I want my distortion, I am using Ibanez 550 DX. Buried Alive. I don't know that. I don't know any Avenged Sevenfold. They're a great band though. I should listen to more heavier stuff like that. I just mostly jam along with backing tracks. Sound okay? I have no idea. Gearhead, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are nice. You guys are so nice. What was the other thing? What was that? What was I gonna do? Everybody likes the guitar. It's nice color. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. I forgot what I was gonna do. I forgot. Oh, someone asked a question earlier about your Tonex. Are you still on here? Like making it sound thick? I don't know. I don't know if he's still on here. Have you seen Christine? I haven't seen Christine. I've been on every night, and I don't know if I'm getting the notifications are coming out, but yeah, I haven't seen her. I know she's been busy with the Gibson app thing, and she's doing great on that. But I haven't seen Christine in a long time. Don't stare away. Oh, you're still here about the Tonex. Okay, so let's do this. Let's break down this Tonex. Okay. This might bore some people, but not us, right? We're gear guys, right? So, what I have going on, what's important too is I got my guitar. I go into some pedals in the front here. I got my wah. I got like a pitch shifter. Just to do some little something like that, right? I got like a flanger. I have a phaser. And then I have another distortion pedal and stuff, but I'm not using that. But right now I'm just using the Tonex, and I have the amp I like on here. So I got that. Oh, really quick. The Randy Rhoads poster, that's like a canvas. Someone gave that to me, a good friend I was giving lessons to, and he was cleaning out a whole bunch of posters, and he gave me like 2 or 3 Randy Rhoads posters. And then he gave me that canvas one. And I'm like, you sure about that? He goes, yeah, dude, I don't got no room anymore. He liked to move things around. He goes, you appreciate Randy Rhoads. And I was like, oh man, wow. So he gave me that like canvas one of Randy. I was like, this is amazing. My phaser is just a Phase 90. I'm just using the standard stock Phase 90. That's it. No special, not the script one, whatever. It's just the one you buy, the regular one. Okay, so that's in front of my Tonex pedal, right? I have that. And then I have a cable coming out of the output, which is a stereo cable, and it's split. Okay? And it's split into my interface, left and right. So it's important to have to get that wide sound, get the stereo sound out of it, you know. Now, the effects I'm using, right now I don't have any effects except for like a little bit of reverb on the Tonex pedal and a noise gate. Okay. So then I'm going into my computer, right? I'm going to my computer and I'm using this, you know, Guitar Rig 5. So in Guitar Rig 5, I can pick all these like choruses. That's what I'm using after the Tonex. Yeah. So, yeah, I have a stereo cable coming out because this is a stereo pedal, you know, so you can have a stereo out of the Tonex and left and right. So I'm going into like channel 3 and 4 in my interface. So you get this stereo sound. So then in my DAW, I'm having this going through my DAW, and I have it going left and right, 3 and 4 in my DAW, and I have it panned, you know, like, but they're like left and right. And the effects I'm using, I have a chorus which is not on. All I'm using is delay. So if I turn the delay off, okay, I got delay. I'm gonna turn the reverb off on the app. So this is what it sounds like with no effects. Okay. Okay, so that's no effects. Now, if I put effects on the Tonex, because you got chorus and delay. If I put the reverb back on, so there's like a little bit of spring reverb. I don't add too much. Now I'm gonna add. I can add delay on here on the app. You can hear it if you have headphones on. You can hear it ping pong. I have ping pong set. Now I can put. I'll put a chorus effect on it, which will make it sound even bigger. That chorus always reminding me of the Van Halen one. So I use that, and that's basically it if I want to use just what's on the pedal. Right? It does. It sounds like... That's... I could do a gig with just that. Just the pedal, and use those effects. And I can control those effects with this, which is awesome. But for streaming wise, I turn off all the effects here. I turn off the chorus and the delay. I just leave the reverb. So I have that, and then I just turn on a delay here. Because I like the way this delay sounds in my ears. Now, if I went mono, this is what it would sound like mono. So it kind of like mushed it together, and it made it a little bit thicker sounding, but I like the stereo effect in guitars. So if you're going to set up your Tonex, add some reverb, add a little bit of delay, make sure it's stereo, and then you'll get that full sound. But recording wise, if I was recording, I would probably record the guitars in mono, and I wouldn't do any effects to them. I would record in mono, and I would record one track, and I would pan it to the right, and I record another track, pan that to the right, and then I maybe make one in the middle, and then try to blend everything, make everything sound a little bit EQ one track a little different so it sounds big and thick. That's for recording. But for jamming on here with backing tracks, that's how I make it sound out. Here, you know. Yeah, effects later, if you're recording. Yeah, they're finicky. The Floyd Roses are you just got to make sure they're level, you know, make sure that's flat, that level like that. With the springs in the back, make sure you adjust your springs, make sure it's level. And then once you get it set up like that, I mean, I played this guitar last night. I mean, I just plugged it in. It's still in tune. So Sandra, are you still here? I don't know. My butchers. Yeah, I know. My butcher. My butchery. My song butchers.
I'm an alligator. I'm a mama, papa coming for you. I'm a space invader. I'll be a rock and rollin' bitch for you. Keep your mouth shut. Smoking like a big monkey bird. I'm busting out my brains for the world. Keep your electric on, baby. Put your ray gun to my head. Press your space close to my love. Freak out in a moon age daydream, oh yeah. Don't fake it, baby. Lay the real thing on me. The church of mad love is such a holy place to be. Make me, baby. Make me know you really care. Make me jump into the air.
That's a good one. You like that one. That's for Sandra. Doodle 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 doo. You're awake now. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Click those hearts on YouTube. Yeah, if you click those hearts, I think it gets more viewers. And we can all chat. Thanks, Dave. Do I play any other instruments? A few other ones. Here and there. Should we do Highway Star? Everybody loves Highway Star, right? I'm a highway star. Sort of. Oh, I think I jabbed my earbud way too deep in my ear. That's bad. It's one of your faves. Ah, thanks. It's one of my faves too. I like that one. Like jammed it in my ear. Mr. Brownstone. What else we got? What else do we got? I definitely butchered it. I did. I butchered it. I'm trying to find a song. Mixing some Michael Knights, maybe some Dokken. I gotta learn some more Dokken. I used to love Dokken, you know. What about some 90s?
Said I'm gonna get close to you. You wouldn't want me to hurt you too, and hurt you too.
Oh, the track stopped. Oh. Well, I guess that's that for that one. Well, that's poopy. That was very poopy. Really wanted to do that one. I can't believe it stopped. Do I remember Deuce? Someone wanted some Kiss. I think I saw Kiss. Was that who? You've been denied. I know, not myself. I've been denied. They're like, no, can't do that. I've been. Trying to remember that solo, because that's a great solo. Something like that, right? I think it's something like that. Deuce. Deuce. One Deuce live. TP for your track holio? What?
Fascinante.
Back holio. That's crazy. Everybody still with me tonight? Where do you find? I just type in backing tracks on YouTube, and they're just popping up. It's great. Some are good, some are bad.
Yeah!
Summer's wrapping up, and
Summer's
life is
wrapping
picking
up.
back up.
Summer's not even here yet. Sandra, you're on there too? Oh my. You're on the YouTubers. That's awesome. You're on the YouTube. How's it sound on YouTube? Does it sound okay? Be-do-do-do-be-do-do-do. Tasty riffs. Yeah, Kiss had those tasty riffs. It's getting hot in here. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Trying to find the Gun of Love. Where is that one? Let's see this one. Moscow. How you doing? Why does it end like that? Oh, that's sad.
For soothing relief from sore noses and
I was like bummed. That was a decent track. Another solar storm today. Let's see if this Detroit Rock City has the right harmony solo in it. I'm on a Kiss kick. Okay, let's get this. Everybody's gonna do. Just want to hear the solo. Yeah, let's go. Let's do some Kiss. One of my favorite.
Saturday night.
The Unstoppables Unlimited.
Kiss songs. Matt Bolton's killing it on YouTube. I can't comprehend what he does though. With the looping, it's like boom, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. I'm like, my mind would just blow up. Do-do-do-do-do. Get down, get up. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We did Love Gun. He missed tonight, and oh. Yeah, I think Twitch is lacking in a lot of stuff. I don't know what's going on. Notifications and alerts and certain things. I don't think the sub count is right. Everything's weird. Yeah, you don't even realize he's looping. I can't do it. I can't even do one loop pedal. It's starting to warm up here, but it's gonna snow again during the weekend. Like Saturday, Friday night, Saturday. And it's lucky because I don't have any gigs, so I don't like traveling in snow and ice. Traveling in ice sucks. Yeah, it's not safe. It sucks. Hey Sandra, you still talk to John sometimes? I don't know. I don't know if you do. You guys lost touch. No, long time no talk. It's probably a good thing, right? Well, Christine, yeah, she's busy. I think, I see her online, but she's really involved in that app, and the Gibson app, and she's doing great with them. Yeah, Miami Christine. Yeah, I haven't seen her on Twitch or anything lately. She mentioned trying to get her YouTube back up. Like, she was doing great with the YouTube, putting up videos. Trying to look up some other songs we can jam here. Really? We're the first three, huh? Oh, I haven't played this one in forever. Jeez. I don't know if I remember this one.
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality. I know you're angry, I know your dreams.
Democracy Manifest.
Democracy Manifest. Yes. Any chance for some improvisation tonight? That's weird because it's like everybody likes covers. Yeah, we should do some improv. It's 5 a.m. now. No. It's not 5 a.m. Sorry to hear about your health issues, Sandra. Hope everything's good. Oh, working it out. I don't know what this track is, but It was a nice one. Smart projector. You gotta tell me how that works out. You said that, I think you said that before. I was like, oh. I'd like to get a projector. I'd like to buy everything. I just have no money. All this stuff I like, I was like, I don't have any money. I like that pedal. I don't have any money. All right. This is it, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me for these 2.5 hours or more. Really appreciate it. What time it is. I'm a pro? I don't know if I'm a pro. Actually, yeah, I should put that in my title. Not fake. Not AI. Right? I wonder if that would draw viewers in. Not AI, not fake guitar. Any raids tonight? If you can think of any raids on Twitch. I don't know how to raid on YouTube. That would be nice.
That wedding happens.
Sandra, it's great to see you as always. Don't be a stranger. I'll say hello to kitties for you. 5 viewers. Is that all we have? 5 viewers? What's going on? Nobody likes me on the YouTube channel. Could you please post that last one? That jam I did? Please post that last I'll try. I'll try to download it and maybe post it. I don't know. Was it that good? Was it good? I don't know. I have to listen to it. Maybe hit some clunkers in there. Thanks, Kyle. All right, so I'm gonna sign off YouTube. Thank you for watching on the YouTube channel. We're gonna go on Twitch. It looks like I dropped on Twitch as well. I don't know what happened. It was pretty good, and then all of a sudden, maybe Sleepwalk put everybody to sleep and they left. All right, everybody on YouTube, have a great night. I'll see you soon. Maybe I'll be on tomorrow night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for, liking and sharing if you liked everything. Okay. Going